Welcome to Low Key PD. In this video, we're going to explore sticky notes in Google Jamboards. So we have a Jamboard open, and on this frame, I want to add what's called a sticky note. If I go over to my little toolbar menu on the left, click on sticky note, this little pop-up window appears. I can change the background color for my sticky note. I can choose yellow, green, blue, pink, orange, or no color at all. So let's say I keep it at blue, and then I can enter text that I want to appear on the sticky note. I click save, it will add it to my Jamboard frame, and if I want to add another one, I can do that as well. I'm going to change the background color just a bit here so that they're different. Save that. And I don't need a second one here, a third one here, so I'm just going to cancel. Notice now that I have two sticky notes on my Jamboard frame. Once I've got at least one sticky note, I have a couple of options available. So if I click on this blue one, you'll notice that in the upper left-hand corner there's a little swivel. If I grab that with my mouse, when I click, I can tilt this and give it an angled sort of perspective or orientation. If I click on it again, you'll notice I do have sprites at the different corners, and I can enlarge this. And you'll notice that if I go up to the upper right-hand corner, I have another snowman menu. If I click on that, I can open this sticky note up to edit. I can duplicate it, basically make a copy of it, delete it, or change the order. All right, now, in order to understand how order works on something like this, you have to understand layers. Right. All the different objects on this Jamboard frame are in separate layers, typically in the order in which they were added. So the first object added would be the lowest layer. The only exception to that would be if you have a background image for your Jamboard frame, that would be the lowest layer, and there would be nothing lower than that. Since the blue sticky note was added first, we know that that is on the bottom of the two sticky notes. So if I move it, notice the green one stays on top. I see the green one and parts of the blue one are hidden. Now if I want to change that, that's where we could go into the order. So if I go into order, I can take this blue one, which is currently the furthest back, and I can bring it to the front, which means bring it above all other layers. Or I can bring it forward one layer at a time. Now there's only two here, so these two are basically going to do the same thing. If I bring it forward, now when I hover it over, notice now that the green one is getting covered up by the blue one. So there's a lot of different ways you can use this. You can use this to label images and things like that, provide text in a colorful way that may grab attention much better than just a regular text box. But this is one of the neat little tools that is available to you in Google Jamboards.